Hi, I'm Tony Massey. I am a psychiatrist and addiction medicine specialist here at Kolmac.
And I am Rennie G. I am also a peer specialist at Kolmac.
Mm-hmm.
I am a composer and a recovering addict. And I'm Rock.
And I'm Doc. All right.
All right.
So another question to answer, another in our series. So
Yes.
What do we got, Rennie?
Actually, we have somebody from Parkville, which is not far from us.
Parkville, Maryland.
Yeah. James
lovely
P.
place. Okay.
It's got a great name, Parkville.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a lovely place.
Yeah.
It says, fellas, I love your show.
Ah,
I love James.
James already.
Right.
You get the-
There's a gift card in the mail.
Maybe you already got that gift card.
Right. Just write your request on the back
Thanks,
of a $20
James.
bill.
Wink, you know.
The reason I am writing to you is because I am in court-ordered treatment. Drugs have caused me very little problems, and I've had no DUIs. I do believe in self-control, and I want to be clean. Okay. It says that he says that I don't need to be in treatment, and I really don't have a drug problem. How can I get out of this? I don't need to be here.
James, I'm wondering if you feel like you need to be there or not. I guess that's right.
Well, he says he wants to be clean, but it sounds like he thinks he can just do it on his own.
Yeah.
Or you know, in the Alcoholics Anonymous big book, there's a little blurb that says some people aren't really alcoholic.
No.
They have an alcohol problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the funny thing is, most people who don't want to believe they're alcoholics, they stop right there.
Yeah.
But it goes on to say that many of those people do end up as alcoholics if they're not treated.
Yeah.
I don't know him, so I can't say whether that's his case. I think if I can suss out the exact nature of his question, is he's asking us to get him out of court-ordered treatment.
You know,
I don't know if we can do that.
I'm the doctor, not an attorney. You know?
Right.
And no doubt you had an attorney who didn't get you out of it. You know?
Public defenders. So what can we suss out of this question that would be something we can help him with?
Okay, James, since you love us, I'll give you the benefit of a doubt that even though court-ordered treatment, right, that you don't have a problem.
Might be
aside from the legal
might
things,
be a giveaway.
but okay. So but I think this would be.
Let's take him at his word.
Take him at his word. Okay, James, we're taking it at your word. So, what would be, I guess what would be the pros and cons of being in treatment and not in treatment? You know,
Like, what's he going to get out of being there?
yeah, you know, and let's just think about what these people kind of mix up, or at least I get a sense people mix up abstinence from recovery.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, kind of like, and it's pretty clear, abstinence, you just ain't using anything. Whereas recovery really involves a lot of personal growth, emotional healing.
It's a huge industry, even for non-addicts, like the whole self-help. Like Oprah Winfrey has a career because of that.
Yeah,
and it's all similar stuff.
So you're being court-ordered to some sort of treatment that would lead to
a better life.
Personal growth, emotional healing, maybe spiritual growth. You know, I mean, I'm just saying.
Sounds like a good punishment.
Like, oh my God, don't throw me in the briar patch, you know, kind of thing. You know, I mean, you're in a pretty good situation for a lot of people would say. You know, and so what can you get out of it? I guess.
I got to just stop you for 1 second. That was such a brilliant focus on the positive. That was just absolutely outstanding. It really was.
You get the gift card too.
I'm serious. That was great.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know. So, what would be the benefits of not being in treatment? Maybe that you would have a couple hours more a day.
I was going to say he has more time to play video games,
or
hang out with his friends.
Hang out with friends who maybe have some legal issues. Or,
right.
Or I don't know.
I'm assuming that if he's court-ordered to treatment, that either it's a DUI or he got busted for possession, something that has to do with drug-related behavior, or the judge would not have sent him to treatment.
Yeah. But maybe not so bad that, like someone got hurt.
Right.
Is that would kind of be...
Or first offense.
First offense could be,
So James may not have a huge drug problem. Like he said, we would take him at his word. And I like your idea of focusing on what we get from treatment, what's the good stuff we get from treatment. And I can only speak for myself, but I can tell you that my life has changed in the following ways. I am no longer as anxious. I handle stress a lot better. I'm much better at my job. I'm much better as a friend, as a husband, as a son, as a caregiver for my animals.
Yeah.
My whole life has gotten better, and it has nothing to do with drugs.
Yeah.
Or even staying clean. I just don't use because if I use, I don't want the consequences that are coming with using. And then as my life gets better and better, I just don't want to be high.
Yeah.
You know, so the rewards have been so great from recovery. So it sounds to me like the judge sentenced James to a better life. So those are the positives.
Yeah.
And they have nothing to do with drugs. Focusing on the drugs, actually, you know what? I don't mean to hijack our segment here, but I do see one thing that people do in treatment is they sit there and they white knuckle their chair and they say, I can't use drugs, and it's all they think about is not using. And if you know what the law of attraction is, you know what you think of, you get more of.
Yeah.
So if all you're thinking about is drugs, what's the end result of that? Eventually, you'll probably end up relapsing.
Yeah. Yeah. It is so hard, James, to move away from something, and it's so much easier to move to something.
Yes, indeed.
So, you know, I think what's going to be important for you know, we ain't going to be able to get you out of treatment. I'm sorry.
This is a little bit complex. But.
Yeah, you know, but I'm hoping that you can really, you know, get a direction and place to go, so that you're not thinking about, you know, how can I get away from this or get away from that, but actually how can I get to a goal that's meaningful for you.
Yeah, maybe setting an intention.
Yeah.
A treatment intention. What are some things you'd like to work on?
Yeah.
And use the time in a constructive way.
All right. I think we got it.
Yeah, I think we nailed it. James will be waiting on that gift card. No, wait, we have to send him a gift card because he liked our show. So you wait on the gift card.
Gift cards for everyone.
All right, well, I'm Rock.
And I'm Doc.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. All right.
Peace out.